a lone Russian soldier appeared on drone surveillance, moving slowly across open ground. His steps were heavy, his posture drained from exhaustion, as if returning from a long mission without support. The Ukrainian FPV drone locked onto him, silently closing the distance. At first, he didn't notice. When he finally did, he dropped to the ground, covering his head in a desperate reflex. But the drone kept advancing, adjusting its trajectory with precision. A brief flash marked the end of movement. Then silence returned to the battlefield once more. A Russian soldier, distracted by his phone, fails to notice the Ukrainian FPV drone quietly closing in on his position. While scanning a tree line, a Ukrainian FPV drone detected subtle movement and began tracking along its edge. Moments later, a Russian soldier on a motorcycle emerged, attempting to pass through quickly. The drone reacted instantly, locking onto the moving target. Despite the speed, the drone kept pace and executed a precise strike, neutralizing both rider and vehicle in seconds. A Russian soldier attempting to conceal himself beside a lone tree is detected by a Ukrainian FPV drone. The drone hovers briefly, then shifts course and begins its final approach. Near Pokrovsk, a Russian soldier attempted to escape by climbing over a barbed wire fence. A Ukrainian FPV drone descended rapidly and struck before he could cross. Seconds later, another soldier, sleeping by the roadside, was also neutralized. Not far away, a group hiding inside a ruined house was tracked and eliminated by a second drone. Nearby dugouts were soon targeted as well. Each attempt to flee or hide was met with immediate, calculated response. A Russian soldier attempts to fight back against an incoming Ukrainian FPV. With quick reflexes, a Ukrainian soldier swatted down an incoming Russian drone using only a wooden stick. A Ukrainian reconnaissance drone captured the moment a Russian soldier abandoned his vehicle and moved toward a nearby trench, likely seeking cover. But the movement did not go unnoticed. Moments later, an FPV drone locked onto his position and followed the path down into the trench. With no time to relocate, the soldier was struck with precision. The trench became a trap, not a refuge. Ukraine's Predator Patrol Brigade used both fiber-optic and radio-controlled FPV drones to strike Russian troops and vehicles. This dual-control system allowed the unit to of hybrid drone control in active combat zones. In the Koshchetinivka direction of Donetsk Oblast, Ukraine's 36th Marine Brigade executed a series of precise FPV drone operations. The footage shows multiple Russian infantry and light vehicles, moving through rural terrain, unaware of being tracked. Ukrainian operators maintained steady altitude, observing patterns before striking. Each approach was deliberate, minimizing risk and maximizing impact. Within moments, several enemy positions were neutralized. The engagement reflected calculated control and coordination, hallmarks of the brigade's evolving drone warfare doctrine. Detected a fast-moving Russian motorbike assault team approaching from a concealed route. Traveling in formation across open terrain, the Russian squad aimed to breach defensive lines with speed and surprise. Drone pilots from the 414th UAV Brigade, known as Taki Magyar, acted immediately. After confirming movement patterns, they launched FPV drones to intercept. The strikes were precise. Near a railway line in the Pokrovsk direction, Ukrainian reconnaissance drone operators identified a Russian dugout concealed along the terrain. Once coordinates were confirmed, a grenade dropping, drone moved into position and began a rapid strike sequence, releasing multiple grenades directly into the shelter. The explosions disrupted the position and forced surviving soldiers to flee or scatter. Following the assault, a separate Ukrainian drone equipped with a loudspeaker appeared overhead, broadcasting surrender instructions. In response, 2 Russian soldiers emerged and slowly advanced toward Ukrainian positions with their hands raised. The transition from firepower to psychological pressure demonstrated the evolving role of unmanned systems in frontline engagements. In the Toretsk sector, the scene captures the high-stakes exchange on active front lines, where firing often reveals position and draws immediate consequences. A Ukrainian tank launched a direct assault on a Russian trench. Position, closing the distance with speed. At near point-blank range, it fired into the dugout, delivering devastating impact before pulling back under cover. Footage released earlier this week shows a Russian tank firing its main gun in the Kharkiv region. Just seconds after the shot, the vehicle is struck by return fire. A powerful explosion follows, engulfing the tank in flames.